Hi, today I'm going to show you how to complete your Language Lab practice for the MCIS Language Interpreter Training. There are a number of language labs available on the fundamentals, legal, and medical interpreting sections of our training for interpreters. For our demo, we will choose a language lab from the language interpreting section. When you scroll down, you will find the Language Lab section, and you will also find a detailed list of instructions on how to complete the Language Lab at home. We will choose Women's Helpline for our exercise. I have already opened the script for the Language Lab to make it more convenient for our demo. And I'm just going to go ahead and play the audio file. The Language Lab file has already loaded, so what I will do now is play the Language Lab. And I have prepared a recording device, in this case an iPhone, to record my voice, my Language Lab practice. So I'm just going to show you here. What I will do is start recording and click play to start interpreting.
Good afternoon, Women's Support Network, Susan speaking. Can I help you?
Buenas tardes, Red de Ayuda a la Mujer.
Yes,
Susan
I need to
está
talk
hablando.
to
¿Cómo le puedo
someone,
ayudar?
but I'm really scared, but I still need to talk to someone.
Sí, buenas tardes. Necesito hablar con alguien. Estoy muy asustada. Okay, so that was just a quick sample. At home, you will complete the 24 minutes or 25 minutes of the recording. For the purposes of the demo, I have only done a few seconds, just to give you a couple of sentences, just to give you an idea on how it should be done. Now, going back to our recording device, what I will do is I will play back the audio file and click play to start interpreting. Okay?
Good afternoon, Women's Support Network, Susan speaking. Can I help you?
Very good. So, once I have played the audio file, I also want to compare it with the script, which you can find just below the audio file. Here you can see it, the Women's Helpline script. So I have already opened it to make it more convenient for us for our practice. And I will listen and check line by line for any omissions, additions, or distortions. Now, what do I do with that information? I will record it in the Language Lab report. So you can click on the Language Lab report to download it. I have already downloaded to make it more convenient for us. As you can see, it has the date, the name of the lab, any challenging terms or the mistakes that you had, additions, omissions, or distortions, and a suggested translation into your target language. Say we already have completed our Language Lab. As you can see, I have January 2011 as the date, Women's Helpline for the name, and a few mistakes that I made throughout my practice. Also with the suggested translation into the target language. What I will need to do now is to proceed to upload the Language Lab. I'm going to go ahead and click right here where it says Upload Language Lab Reports. If I have submitted other files in the past, I will see other files that I have submitted. Let's say I have submitted other language labs. So I can click on Edit these files to add more files. If this is my first time, the button will say Submit Files. So I'm going to click on Edit these files, Add, Upload a file. Now I'm going to look for my document, and it's called Alejandro Gonzalez is my name, with the name of the Language Lab. Then I click on Upload File and Save Changes.